Okay. Okay, let me move that there. I have to reset the thing on the thing. Oh my goodness. YouTube did something new on me, and I'm a senior. Come on now. I got to learn this stuff. Don't just throw it at me. Seamstress Studios! Hello! Patricia Angel Fam, hi honey. I need to put that other one on private, because I don't know what YouTube did, but YouTube did something. Mimi and Trek, hello, how are you? It is so good to see you. Am I the right way around now? Okay, so I'm gonna put this other one private. Unlisted. Okay, the other one's gone. This one we are streaming. Don't know where I am. You're good? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm a bit confused with Mason Fox. Yes, long time no see, Mimi and Trek. I'm doing well. YouTube is throwing out new things, and yeah, when you're a senior or learning new things can be a little bit confusing. Live with Laura Michaels. Okay, let me I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see if I can sort this out here. Go to advanced. I need to okay, newest first. Yeah, it's not allowing me to change anything now. Oh my goodness. That's okay. We just have to do the best that we can with what we got right here. No, it's not made for kids. No, don't age restricted. This is very confusing. And we're back, Abandex. Yes, and the forgotten thanks trace. YouTube is getting really difficult. Yes. Well, yes, they will, Mimi Trek, honey. I'm sorry to say they will. They have actually turned off some of my comments too. So Mesa Fox says, guess what I'm doing? I'm out in my garage shop working on my C10. You are. Oh, you're installing cherry bomb glass packs, which are really loud mufflers. Ooh, you're gonna be loud. We're gonna know who you are down the street. Yes, it does, Mimi and Trek. It's very frustrating, unfortunately. You know, they went and turned off some of mine, and I'm still trying to figure out, you know, which end is up with all this. I need to find my transplant menu, other features. Okay, live stream events. Maybe that's the one that I need. Don't know. No. See, because I'm live streaming now. So yeah, no. I don't know where I'm going. Yes, I know I'm live now. I'm trying to get. I don't know where I'm at because it won't let me go to the control room. I'm about to sit on my cat too. This is very awkward. If the music's too loud, please let me know. Thank you, Abandex. Trace has no idea what she's letting herself in for. I want your help, Dr. Kitzer. I need help anyway. S.A. Gibbon. Hi, honey. Thank you. Oh, thank you, and bless you too. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yes, everybody. Raymond Doolin and Mom. Hi. Yes, and happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a few days away. I can't even think about it. Mason says right now I'm fighting with a screw, trying to screw on mufflers, very stressed, a lot of thinking, trying how to get it. Well, you know what? Have a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea. S.A. McGibbon, thank you ever so much. Ali Oakley, yoo-hoo! Timothy Chambers, hi, how are you? Thank you ever so much for coming in. Yes, I am doing well. It's so good to see you today. Thank you. You might have to use a Dremel to cut the exhaust pipe shorter. Well, think carefully before you do that, Mason, because once you cut it, it's cut. You are both going to have an amazing time. Oh, yes. You need your rock? Well, I'll send a rock back with Trace. Mimi's doing homework. Shh. Let's not distract Mimi and Trek. Yes, I have used a Dremel. I have one on the floor over there. Oh, look, you can see where I pulled the tape off the wall and it pulled it. I pulled the tape off the wall and it pulled it. Yeah, it needs patching. So, why is this not letting me go to control room? Isn't this odd? Oh, there we go. Other features, live control room. I found it. I think. No? Oh, that's different. Okay, now this is all different. It's all very different. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, DVR's enabled. Okay, that works. Oh, this is all very odd. Okay, but at least we've got it at the end. Live chat is on. Okay. I don't know where to post it out. You should make a video of you cutting something with your Dremel. Well, that's a good idea. My mom actually was asking me about a Dremel, using a Dremel on to cut holes in a stone. So I think she's going to send me the stone. I'm not sure. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I've actually used a Dremel in the past to engrave on glass. That's very easy to do. So, yeah. So, do you all want to see what I've been doing? What I did today? Oh, look, she's flashing! Ah, sorry. Molly Gordon, hello everybody, please welcome Molly Gordon. I've got to move the cat. Look, I was about to sit down. Do you see what I see? It looks like a very comfy cushion that would probably scratch me and go, meow. Yes, Dremels are very loud. Come on, move your body. Come on. He's not moving. He's just looking at me like, are you kidding me? Come on, move. Come on. He's not moving. Can you see him? Yeah, I'm wearing my house coat today. Look at this. Look at this. Come on. Come on, me sit down. He's not budging. Come on. He said, well, I'll just move over here. You can have that bit over there. Well, you better move. Hey, that's my seat, you little monkey. Well, at least I've got an edge. Oh my goodness, he's giving me a corner. Can you believe that? The cat's giving me a corner. The seamstress, yes, it's going to rain. I saw that on, yes, I have my own little workshop. It's actually inside my house. It's we're still working on we're still working on the house. This is going to get fixed up, even nicer than what it is. So I have been very slow, because there's things that I've been wanting to do and I've been trying to do. And sorry, I had to make sure my chair's not on my oxygen line. And I'm a little bit slow I'll show you. I'll tip you down. I'll tip you down. Just don't get dizzy, okay? I wanted to make some steampunk stuff at a reasonable price that people could afford, because there are some people out there that have asked me for something a little bit cheaper. And with steampunk, you use what you got, around the house. Well, I had a bracelet that had stones in it that some of the stones came out. So I'm using the bezels from those. Oh yes, Mason, please do a video of your shop. That would be nice. So I've got it all together, but the problem is, I need a respirator. I told my husband, get me a respirator. Because to use ice resin, I need a respirator, the one with the cans on the end. That kind of thing. Well, he came on with one of these. He came on with this. No, wrong thing. Nice try, wrong thing. So it's set. And also the other problem I have is my hands. I have a slight shake, and every now and again when I get things just right, my one hand will go whoop, and it all goes squimming all over the place. Anyway, let me tilt you down so you can have a look down here. See, these are the ones here. Maybe you want to come a bit closer. You want to come a bit closer? Okay. So these are going to have ice. These are going to be covered in what's called ice resin. So they're going to be encased in resin. When my husband gets his I'll probably have to go with him to get the right thing. So, but I have made a couple of pairs of earrings. Have some earrings. And I've just started on another pair. Unfortunately, our old cat, Joe, our Amanda Costas, yes! Hi, sweetie, it is so funny. I have some earrings that I made. I have 2 pairs of earrings that I made so far. And these are semi-precious stones. Come on. Focus. Focus. And actually go this way. There we go. And they're $12 each, and that does include shipping here in the United States. Sorry, I'm shaking around. I've had a busy couple of days. There you go. I've had a busy couple of days. Our rescue cat is not doing so well. So I have those. And then I also have these. Don't know about everyone here, but Raymond says, Molly Gordon, thank you ever so much. Donna Grigges, hi sweetie, yours. Gomez Adams, hello. Yes, I'm doing really well, thank you. And these are the other ones that I made. And like I said, these are $12, and that includes shipping within the United States. And these are the other pair. I'm trying to get it. I should have put them on cards, shouldn't I? Hang about, folks. We'll get there in the end. Oh. When you get old, your fingers and things don't go the right way. That things just don't start working. They don't go the way you're used to them going. No, June, they've got to see them. They don't want to see the back of your hand. They want to see the thing. There we go. There we go. There you go. And like I said, these are $12. They include shipping and handling. Oh, come on now. Focus. There we go. Your mum likes these, Raymond? And they are semi-precious stones. Raymond says, I don't know about everyone here, but every other week I am so sick of reading about places that are going out of business in my hometown. Yes, it is very sad. That's why they say, you know, you gotta buy local. Envious of the phone behind you. Oh yeah, she's flashing. Sorry. I'm gonna have the stretchy bracelets. I'll be making more of these. These are $9. That also includes shipping and handling. And I'll be making some more bracelets, you know, the memory wire bracelets, which is $25 each. That's shipping and handling too, but that's within the United States. It's got to be within the United States. And then I have some steampunk pendants left, which are $15 each. That's one. I'll put it into place of number one. That's two. That's number three. Number three. That's number four. And the green is in honor of organ donation. And this is number one. Thank you, Molly. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Molly, tell your husband he's so good. My husband looks at me and he'll go, oh, you with that hat. That's okay, Donna. If you want one, let me know. And I can put it to your side. Yeah, my husband looks at me and he goes, oh, you with that hat. And then when I turn my lights on my oxygen line, he goes, again? Okay. So, yeah, tell your hubby, thank you ever so much. There's no point in walking around miserable, right? I take my hat everywhere I go. It's very special. See, every day is Christmas, not just at Christmas time. As you all know, I have my hat, my mug with me. If you can all do me a favor. Yes, Raymond, you can message. If you can all do me a favor and share this out, that will be a huge help for me. The seamstress says, I like number 4. I want it sold. This one, seamstress. Just checking and making sure. Yep. Okay, thank you. I should put this in your parcel. How can you buy earrings and a necklace, Raymond? You can either pay me by PayPal or we can talk, we can message and talk about how to do it otherwise. I'm not opposed to otherwise. Okay, seamstress, let me find your packet. It's in your packet, Bruce. Seamstress. Roses are red, violets are blue. You are so beautiful, too. Sorry. Can't help it. Oh, thank you, you, Gomez Adams. You have a wonderful night, honey. Thank you so much. Gomez Adams says love to all. Have a good night and get June's goodies while you can. Shiny. Yes, they are shiny. But the thing is too, is they are one of a kind, so they're not all going to be the same, and they're not all going to be done again. My bracelets, the memory wire bracelets, I will keep making those. The other bracelets, I will keep making things, but the ones that you see tonight, they're not going to be the same again. The same again is not going to be made again. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. Ah. YouTube sent me a message, sent me an email telling me I'm live on my channel. Yes, Molly Gordon, that is so true. One of a kind from me. Because I'm one of a kind anyway. Well, we're all one of a kind. We're all one of a kind. We're not the same people. You know, we're all one of a kind. It's like for those of us that have a channel, our channels are one of a kind and nobody else is doing the same thing that we do on our channel because we're each individual people, right? Yep. So no two are alike is what I mean. Yes, one of a kind. That is so true, and that goes for each and every single one of us. Okay, so why is YouTube sending me an email telling me I'm live streaming? Cassie, so sassy! Yes! Oh my goodness, it is so good to see you. I hope you found a snack. I saw your Instagram. That was so good. That was so good. That was very clever. Charlie Gordon, rail fan. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. It is so good to see you. Oh, thank you, sassy Cassie. Cassie, so sassy Cassie. You'll have to come on over sometime, Cassie. I was calling her Casey and I got told it's Cassie. Well, I think it was Wacky told me it was Cassie. It was either Wacky or I don't know exactly who, but Bandex says, beautiful work. My mum loves your crafts and currently does a page folding book art. Oh, yes, I know about that stuff. I don't know if I could get into the page folding thing because, I mean, the jewelry is a good thing for me because it's teaching me that not everything has to be exact and perfect. It's all good. You could call me whatever you want, that accent. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's so good to see you too, Charlie. Thank you ever so much. Sandra Brouchard. Hello, honey. How are you? It is so good to see you. I'm trying to catch up. The chat kind of goes by quick. It goes by rather quickly, I'm afraid, sometimes. So we've ordered, we're going to have Thanksgiving dinner. We've decided, I mean, it seems to be tradition that we do Thanksgiving dinner at our house. But we're kind of cheating. We ordered it already cooked. So all I have to do is warm it up, which actually is a huge help when you're like me and your day doesn't start to get going until like lunchtime-ish. I can't trust my husband to, no, he's not very good where the cooking is concerned, really. I mean, he tries, but not with a turkey and stuff. No. So our rescue cat Kitty is not doing too well. I'll be putting out a little video of him. We've started him on a raw food diet. So it's chicken, beef, liver, kidney, gizzards, egg, you know, crushed eggshells. I've put glucosamine chondroitin in, fish oil. Sat quietly listening. Okay, you can sit quietly and listen. That's okay. I'm making enough noise for both of us, TJ Trace. Yes, Dr. Fish. Yes. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Don't let the turkey out of the kitchen to run around. Exactly, Raymond. Well, that's probably what my husband would do. You know, it would go. I'm glad you finally caught me, Sandra. It is really good. The seamstress said I'm cooking ham and turkey dinner for 3. Ooh. Well, we're having the Waldo's children. They're adult children. They're adults, and the grandkids, you know, come over. So yeah, it's a real family do. It's a real family get together. So Mimi and Trek says, Junko, I wanted to thank you because I'm going through a hard time in my life and sometimes it feels like I have nobody. Oh, honey, I'm sorry, but you and Lunatic Dad always cheer me up. Well, you know what? It is tough. Life is tough. It really is hard, and we have to try and find, you know, something, no matter how small it is, that makes you smile. Maybe it's the way that you know that the wind blows the leaves, or the way a leaf dances around in the air, or maybe it's, you know, the sparkle of the sun on the windows if you can't get out, or it's the sparkle of the sun on water. It can be something so very simple that can bring a smile to your life. So when you're out in nature or you look out the window, just think about me and oh, look! Isn't that wonderful? So, you know, we really have to. Otherwise, things it can really get. Don't let it get you down, honey. Keep that beautiful smile on your face. Amanda Grace, yes, it's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Much love to you, honey. I don't know. Do you want to see what I made? Oh, you are so welcome, Mimi, honey. You are so welcome. So while I'm throwing my arms around and waving, Auntie June the Great, oh my goodness. Thank you so much. So while I'm throwing my arms around, I'm not really making anything, and I don't want to show you what I'm making because I don't know about the new YouTube thing. Yes, please, he says I want to see what you make. Okay. So I have 2 pairs of earrings. Raven Doolan, have you decided on whether you want has Mama decided? So there's 2 pairs of earrings, and these are $12 within the United States shipping. $12 shipped within the United States. Includes shipping. Oh, June, come on, get your brain together. Make your tongue and mouth work. It's $12. Ooh. Come on. No, don't focus on me. Maybe if I move. There we go. That's 1 pair of earrings. They are semi-precious stones. And the earring hooks are nickel-free. They're $12, and that includes shipping and handling within the United States. Oh, it's time to party! And then this is the other pair. Get them to sit right. Trying to make it so they sit and I don't wobble them around. This is the other pair. Hide behind your hand, June. There you go. Like I said, they're $12, which includes shipping and handling. And I have the stretchy bracelets, which are $9. $9 each. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you ever so much. And again, there's semi-precious stones that are on there. And then, of course, you know, I'll be making some more stretchy bracelets, the memory wire bracelets, which are $25 each. And then I have a couple of the steampunk, well, 3 of the steampunk left. This is number 1. These are $15 each. Number 1. And the green is to represent organ donation. This is number 2. And this is number 3. So that's what I have so far. I am going to be having some resin, some ice resin jewelry. I'll bend it down and show you. I need to get a respirator, a proper respirator. I asked my husband and he came home with a charcoal mask, and it's like, nah. So these are the ones here that are going to be encased in ice resin. They're the start of them anyway. I'll have some more. Let me see if I can get a bit closer. Try to watch through the screen while I'm doing this. Sorry if I'm making anybody feel icky. Okay, so they're the ice resin. They will be ice resin. Oh. So, but I need to go with my husband when he goes to the hardware store to make sure that I get a proper respirator, because he came home with a charcoal mask. Yeah, no, it won't work. I need a proper respirator type thing. So, oh, seamstress, that's so sweet. Is Mimi and Trek going? Oh, okay, you have an amazing evening and the rest of your day too, and don't forget, oh look, it's beautiful. Anything in nature. You take care, Mimi, honey. Thank you ever so much for stopping in. So what is Raymond Dolan says, so what is everybody's favourite food at Thanksgiving? And he says his is the stuffing and the pie. Ooh. So Herman, are you shopping for your honey? Honey? Sorry. Oh, that made my eyes go a bit. A blowhole! Yes! It's so good to see you. Hashtag Team June. Yes! Hashtag Team June. It's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Gonna try and do something while I'm dancing around here, and hopefully I don't throw everything all over the place. So our I think I've tried saying this. Oh, the seamstress says ham and pecan pie. It's so good to see you. How's your family? How is your wife? Blowhole? It's so good to see you, honey. been getting around much on YouTube because there's so many things I've been trying to pack in. He says all he's doing well. That's wonderful. That's great to know. I've been doing so much here at home. That, you know, I just haven't found, I hate to say it, but I haven't found time. So, but I will. I'll get there. I'll get there again. Once everything is all organized and how I want it. You're doing an applied business course? Oh, that's wonderful, Blowhole. Congratulations. I thought that my husband should do something like that too. It'd be a bit more help. Sorry, Waldo, if you watch this back later or if you're watching this walking around Walmart. So Joe, our rescue cat, is not doing so well. I have him on a raw food diet. He's lost a lot of weight. He has arthritis and he's spending too much time laying around. So he's getting really stiffened up. We're gonna have to get him to the vet, I think. Blowhole says I was thinking of doing a healthcare aid course afterwards. Oh, that's a good idea, because then you know what, you could be independent and make it your own business. Blowhole. Good idea. Yeah? No? Okay. It's a big responsibility. But you already know about that, don't you? Oh, that's why you're on applied business course. Good idea, good thinking there, Batman. Good thinking. Will you tell your wife I said hello, please? So, Bandex, what are you doing? What are you up to? The stream says it's almost coming to a hard decision time on the kitty. Yeah. He's a lot thinner than when you were here. Jen's Life Journey, hello. Oh, thank you, Blowhole's wife. Hi. Yeah, it is. I'm doing well, thank you, Jan's life. I'm doing well. A little frustrated with myself because I'm a bit slow and all. Enjoy being. Just noticed you online, nearly lunchtime. Oh, have a good lunch, just being. Enjoy being. Why did I just call you just being? Enjoy being. I hope you have a good lunch. What's for lunch? Not sure what's for dinner. I have some cabbage. I could make some sweet and sour cabbage. We have to be posh. I mean, cabbage is cheap, but we need to make it posh. Cabbage. People won't go, ooh. They don't. When you tell them it's cabbage, they go, what? You tell them it's posh. It's a posh leafy green. Oh, dear me. I hope you're up for trying some new stuff. Boomer! Hi, sweetie. Been lurking because I don't feel like chatting and I need to go. Much love. Keep it real. That's okay, honey. If you don't have to chat, if you don't feel like chatting, that is just okay. That is just fine, sweetie. I understand the not feel like. Sometimes we just don't feel like chatting. And you don't really have to, but thank you for listening. Thank you for being there, honey. Yeah. Kitty is moving very slowly, very stiff, spending a lot of time laying. So several times a day, I'm enticing Kitty to Joe to walk. Louis Fuller, yes, or is it Louis? Is it Louis or Louis? Because I know in French that's called, it's Louis. Thank you ever so much. Thank you. I'm doing well today. I hope you are doing well too. I was just explaining about we have a rescue cat that we've been looking after. He actually decided to start living on our doorstep a couple of years ago, and he's older than we thought he was. He's going grey, and I can tell that he's older. When old cats, what happens is their claws start thickening up. And that's what Blowhole had Subway for supper. Oh, that sounds like a good idea, actually. Old cats, their claws thicken up, and Joe's claws are thickening up. So, and he's really not doing too well. He was not thriving on the Lady Vampires. Mail will be going out at the end of this week, by the way, everybody. So Joe is not doing so well. He's stiffening up. He does have arthritis that we know of for definite in one elbow. Okay. Sorry, going to have to go. Bucket and to flip off the day. Okay, honey. I love you very much, Trace. You don't have to be here. We'll still listen. I love you very much, honey, and I see you, and I will call you at the end. You don't have to stay in the chat, sweetie. I know you're Sorry. I get excited every once in a while. Can't help it. So we're feeding Joe a raw food diet, raw meat, and kidneys and liver and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Blowhole, you've gout in your hand. Ouch. So, have you changed the diet? Maybe it's time for you to cut the meat out for a little bit, and any other rich stuff. More fish. I would definitely do the fish, keep up with fish, but definitely, go more on a vegetable, more veggies for now. Yeah, and more water, that's true. My goodness, if I drank any more, I'd never be off the toilet. Cheers. Enjoy being I eat only fish in the meat department these days. Yes. Enjoy being, I really don't eat much meat. Very little meat. And I have to admit, it was kind of felt a bit odd cutting up. Not odd, but all I could say was I'm glad I'm not eating this when I cut up the meat for Joe. But it's like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not eating this. Oh, 2 liters of water? Blowhole! I hope you're not far from a toilet. My goodness. I'd never be off the toilet at that. Conklin, yoo-hoo! Good evening, honey. It is so good to see you. Another person, if you like crafty, well, art, if you like art and stuff, blowhole says nope. If you like, art stuff, and it got stuck. If you like art things, our Conklin does. Kyle Childress, hi, sweetie. How are you? Tomorrow is not promised. You have got that right, honey. Thank you for coming in. It's so good to see you. So I did make up some earrings. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Conklin says, I love your steampunk jewelry. Why, thank you. I am actually going to be making some more. I have, steampunk is also about, using what you got around the house. Making use of things. And I had some, yeah. And anyway, the stones were falling out, so I'm using the bezels to make some other steampunk stuff. So, but I need to get a respirator, with the big cans on this side, before I do anything with it. So, I will be making more steampunk stuff. Oh, I forgot to show you what else I've done. Let me show you what else I did. Oh, come on now. There's always that little awkward bump in it, in the road. It's a little bump. It's a little bump. Let me flatten it out. So another thing that I'm going to be doing is called air dry clay. So you don't need to bake it or anything. And I'm gonna make steampunk out of these. Oh no, that wasn't me. I thought I'd knocked something over. So I have a mold of a lady. Now you can't really see it too well like this, but I have a mold. It's a skull. It's a skull with long flowing hair. Oh look, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna steampunk those. To do, you'll know about this. It's called dry brushing. Dry brush it. This was just a rough thing that I tried with something else. So I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna steampunk it out. So yeah, there'll be necklaces and pins for those. So I'm gonna be doing those too. So I have a few things on the go. It's just taken the past few days with Joe not being so well. I've been spending time looking after Joe because I'm trying to keep him moving and not laying too much. Pardon me. Sorry, I burped. Yes, it's a lady. It's a lady. It's a female. It's a female skull with, long locks, curly locks. I use Das Air Dry Clay. It's like high grade paper mache. I think that's what this is. What is this? Oh, this is polyfoam. This is polyfoam. I used to use paper clay, paper clay a long time ago, and it was a lot lighter weight than this is. This has, you know, I mean, it's not heavy, but it has, it doesn't feel like nothing's there. I'm a bit slow with this, making stuff, not only because I'm trying to keep Joe moving, I'm having to, you know, walk him, entice him to keep walking several times a day, so, because he's stiffening up. I think we're going to have to take him to the vet and have them look at him. Yeah. It's one of those things, it's trying to catch a break, you know, trying to get ahead of everything. It's been a bit difficult to do. So, how old is Joe? Naomi, hi sweetie, I didn't know if I saw you come in. Hi honey. We don't know how old Joe is. He's a rescue cat. He suddenly turned up on our doorstep. Oh, hi Riley, thank you. Hello Riley, be a good girl now. Naomi, we don't know how old Joe is. He's older than we thought he was. This is Tippy. That's not Joe, that's Tippy. Oh, Conklin says I tried to make my own paper clay mache. Yeah, it does. It ends up a real mess. Kyle, thank you ever so much. You don't know how much I needed that. I really did need that. Hello, mister. So Joe is older than we thought he was. He turned up on our doorstep a few years ago. Yes, Tippy is huge. His brother was Tiggy. Tiggy was a part Maine Coon, part Tabby. Oh, I should say domestic short hair. Oh, domestic short hair. So he's domestic short hair, but we're kind of beginning to wonder if he has some Maine Coon in him too, because of his size and his personality. You know, but kittens can have different fathers. They're the same mother in the same litter. They can have different fathers, but the same mother in the same litter. You want to see his face? He's got beautiful eyes. You want to say hello to everybody? He said, no, I don't want to be on camera. No, I don't want to be on camera. Yes, yeah, I don't want to be on camera, Mommy. Yes, Naomi, I was surprised by that too. You know, that even from the same litter, they can have different fathers. It's just, I was like, really? Oh. So, yes, he's actually bigger than our toy fox terrier, and she's 12 pounds. So, yeah, you know, it's you know, yeah, really. Unfortunately, we no longer have Tiggy. But Joe is, oh, thank you, Kyle. Thank you, honey. Joe is older than we thought. He does have arthritis in one leg. Okay, that's okay, Lady Bam. He does have arthritis, confirmed arthritis through x-ray in one leg. That was $300 for an x-ray. He's very stiff right now, but he's spending a lot of time laying down, is Joe. So I encourage him several times a day to keep moving. You know, I use treats as an incentive, and I'll put one down and he'll walk towards it, but very, very slowly. He's very stiff. I have to still clean his ear twice a day. And I also, what I do is I put him down, and when he's laying on his side, I also make him move. I manipulate his legs and his joints, kind of like physical therapy, to try and keep him going. I don't know if you can get it easily in America, but my dad's dogs had arthritis, and we gave them cannabis oil, and overnight he was a different dog. Well, that's what we are going to try. I've put in the raw food diet. We got him on raw food diet because he lost so much weight. He was not thriving on canned food. It was just going through him. Now he's pooping more or less normally now. So I have him on a raw food diet of chicken, beef, liver, kidneys, heart, egg yolk, crushed eggshell, salmon oil, omega-3 oil, and I've been putting glucosamine and chondroitin in it too, crushing that up into a powder, and I've put that in it as well. He gets that twice a day. He gets that food twice a day. But I think we're going to try him with, we do have CBD oil that we give my dog, because Annie has seizures. So we give her CBD oil to help with the seizures. So we'll see, but we're going to have to take him to the vet, and Joe to the vet. He's older than we thought he was originally. He just never really seemed to bounce back from his ear surgery. He was okay for a short period of time, and then he just, no. It's hard. I'll let you know, because I'm doing a little video of how he's doing and what we're doing for him, Naomi. So I will let you know. I will, include it in the video. What we do for him. So, and I will video it too, his progress and how he's doing. But it could be that, it's just coming to that time. I don't know. And I think that's what we need to do is getting to the vet and have some blood tests done to make sure his organs are still okay and working properly. That's it's difficult. It's difficult. Something I hate to do if I don't really have to. If we can help him some way, keep going and thrive, then I will do whatever I need to do. But sometimes there comes a point where there's, you can't do any more than what you've already done. So, and if it's just going to keep him in pain, then, and if his organs are failing, then yeah. But I think tonight, what I'll do tonight is I'll give him some CBD oil tonight. But yeah, he's doing way too much laying around. And you can tell he's obviously in pain. His joints are stiffening up with the way he's walking. So, but the good thing is, I hope he's bouncing off the walls tomorrow too, honey, or at least moving around, much better. He's not outside, so, I have comfort in that he's in the house. We have a mat. It's a gel mat that he lays on. So it's a lot more comfortable for him. He's not laying on the floor. And it reflects back his body heat. So it does keep him warm. Plus, you know, being us, we'd put a little cover over him. So he's like he's tucked up in bed. Maybe that's the wrong thing we're doing, because when, you know, he's nice and warm and cozy, so he don't want to get up and move. You know, who knows? But we're keeping him warm, because I have arthritis myself, so I know what the cold does to, you know, athletic joints. It gets painful. But it's going to be tough if we're, you know, he's had a rough road, he's had a rough journey. But a happy journey. Annie will lie next to him. So I know she's a friend. You've been taking good care of him. You have done a lot for him. Try the alternate. I will. You know, because it's hard to see him hobbling around. But you know, he's going grey. And his claws are thickening up, which is something that happens in senior cats, in older cats. The claws thicken up, and his have been doing the same thing. So, yeah, it's an indication that he's a senior. But I'm blessed in the fact that, you know, he's comfortable. He's not out there in the cold. You know, he's not out there struggling. He did come in. So no, he's moved from the top of the steps. He's actually in the living room now. You remember the seamstress? Do you remember the big blue recliner in the corner? Well, he lays against that. He's on the floor and using that as like a backrest. So that's where I've put the gel pack. It's, you know, it seems to be like his favorite spot. So that's where I put the gel pack for him to lay on. He climbed right on it, laid down like, oh yeah, this is my spot. So oh, that is so true, Kyle. Tomorrow is not promised. It really isn't. No, you know, I've got the wrong beads out. We have to, you know, make the most of what we got today. Come on, if you're sitting down, squeeze those glutes and get moving. Just bounce. Sorry, I'm not showing you what I'm making because I want it to run. Hopefully I'll get it done in a minute. Or 5 or 10. It takes me a while because I can't see the hole. I have to kind of feel with the with the stem. I think I find the hole and it's not a hole. Usually what I do is I put the jeweler's glasses on and my head is bent right down. Do ever your animals sense when you're poorly? Yes, they do. Naomi says, so my boy pug, Arthur, is so in tune with me and stresses when I stress. When I'm bedbound, he won't move for anyone and has to be carried off my bed. Oh, yes. Yes. Annie will do that with me. Some of my old videos, which are really not nice to watch. I didn't know what I was doing back then, but I wasn't uploading them for people to watch. I was uploading them for my doctors to see. Your girl pug Daphne, she couldn't care less though. You know, some of them are like that, you know. It's not until it's like something really drastic has happened that they kind of like bounce into being. No, it's not a secret. It's another pair of earrings. But I can't kind of hold them up and do at the same time. And with YouTube classification, it's like something that might be attracted to children. Yes, Annie does, my dog, she does, and so does Tippy. And Annie will actually growl. She'll need to go to the bathroom. And she's been known to snap at Waldo. It's like, no, you're going to let Pappy take you out. Yeah. Little monkey. But yeah, they do. They have a tendency to know when you're not doing so great. My old toy fox terrier that I used to have, he's the one in the picture on my Twitter. He knew. I don't know how he knew, but he knew when I was going to have a migraine before I even had a migraine. Because I used to get migraines really badly, and I have to watch what I'm doing now. Yeah, the seamstress says, yeah, Annie is in tune with you. Yes, she is, isn't she? Oh my gosh. Yeah, my old toy fox terrier used to know when I was going to have a migraine, and he would actually lay on me to stop me from getting up, which was pretty amazing. And I've been like, I'm fine, you know, and at some point one would hit. I mean, they would get so bad I used to have to go to the hospital for an injection to stop them. And I have to be careful now with this kind of stuff, you know, having my head in one place or looking down too long or whatever. I have to also keep in mind what I'm doing. Are any of your animal support dogs? I think that's what they call them. I only read about them or watched videos on YouTube. No, Naomi. Yeah, they can go on planes. Yes, no. I was thinking of having Annie as a support dog, but the only problem is she will call for help. If I can't, she will call out for help. And there's a certain type of bark that she has. But then when help arrives, she goes on guard. So anytime we have to call 911, Annie will if I'm not in the same room as Waldo and I start coughing, Annie will come and check on me, and then she will let him know if I'm in distress, and then he comes through and I will say, 911, and he'll go call for an ambulance, and then TJ has a heart dog. Yes, she has a cardiac dog. But she's not coming with TJ. It's an awful long flight. So, but and then when Waldo has to put Annie in the bathroom because the ambulance station is just literally around the corner. So yeah, you don't have support dogs in the UK. You have CNI dogs. CJ has a cardiac dog. He has a vet. She has a vet. She has a vest that she wears that says cardiac dog. But yeah, Waldo has to, after Waldo's called for an ambulance, he has to put Annie in the bathroom. Otherwise the EMTs come in and they will just stand there and they go, dog. They won't come anywhere near Annie. Waldo's trying to convince them she won't bite. And they're like, yeah, but she's on guard right now. She just might. We need to see to your wife. So yeah, no, he knows now that, if we need an ambulance. Yeah, she's in her video. Yeah, so poor Annie ends up in the bathroom because if she doesn't go in the bathroom, she goes on guard and she'll sit on me and won't let them anywhere near me, though she knows that I need their help. And if Waldo doesn't get her in the bathroom, she will actually escape out the door. She's tried getting in the ambulance before in the past. My old toy fox terrier, Mr. T, was very good. He would, sit aside and let them help me. But then as they're taking me out on the stretcher, he would actually get underneath the stretcher and creep out under the stretcher and try and get in the ambulance. Little monkey he was. We've been very blessed with the animals that we have and have had. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, bless her. The seamstress says, I'm so glad that she let me harness and walk her. But she also couldn't wait to get back to you either. Yeah, she's a good dog. She's a very sweet dog. There's not many people that she'll go for a walk with. And she did really well, she had no qualms of you harnessing her. I still have videos that I need to put together. She did fall in love with Todd. She fell in love with Todd. He was the bee's knees. He was the best thing since sliced bread. So I still have some, I need to get some videos. Michael Liso! Or is it Michelle Liso? Michelle. Sorry. Oh. No, she didn't bark at you, did she? Did she? She didn't bark at you at all. It's the seamstress. Michelle, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Oh, this bee keeps... Yeah, I miss Todd too. I miss Todd too, bless him. I'm doing very well, thank you, Michelle. How are you? Thank you for coming in. We're a friendly place here. Everybody's really nice. They're all beautiful souls. Sorry, I keep looking down every once in a while. I'm nearly done. I'm nearly finished. The ones that I'm doing right now are Tiger's Eye and Amethyst. Oh, your Maltese barks as her own shadow, Sandra. Oh my gosh. Annie does too. She has moments like that. I've nicknamed her Miss Barks a lot. Sing a song? I don't sing, honey. I don't sing. Yeah. Seamstress says I love both those stones. Oh. Yeah, they are good stones. They look good together. Yeah, I call Annie Miss Barks a lot, and there are sometimes, oh my goodness, she can drive me crazy. She just goes on and on and on and on. You know, we have sliding glass doors, and if we don't close the curtains at night, she sits there and she barks at herself. She can see herself, her reflection in the glass, and she barks at herself. It's like, you silly dog, that's yourself you're barking at. Or she'll sit on the back of the sofa watching out the window. A leaf blows by and she'll bark at it. It's like, really? So anybody that's bought anything, delivery will be going out. Not delivery, no, mail will be going out on Friday. Naomi says, Daphne Marks at the TV. We have a program called Superbad. Oh yeah, I love that program. That I love watching, but can't because of Daphne. Oh my gosh, don't tell me she barks at it all the time. I can't put her in another room because she will just bark because she's in another room. Yeah. Do you know, Tippy? All right then, Lady Vamp. Thank you ever so much for coming in, honey. Thank you so much. Annie, Tippy actually watches TV. She jumps at the dogs and goes around the TV looking for them. Oh, Naomi, that is so funny. Sandra said, yeah, I try and get her to stop, but I can't when I laugh so hard. It's funny, isn't it? Michelle says, I have a cat and she had kittens. Oh, bless. How many kittens did she have? How many kittens did your cat have, Michelle? What kind of cat is she? Might be worth taking it to a spay and neuter clinic. Some of them do that. We have one here in our town that's a low cost spay and neuter. That way you don't end up with kitties that you don't want. Naomi says amen to that. Yeah. Yeah, Tippy loves to watch TV. The cat. He'll lay there and he'll just watch TV. So funny. Annie used to watch TV, but she's classed as middle-aged now, so she's 8 years old. She's kind of like, yeah, been there, done that, not interested. So sad people assume because I have a male and female I breed. Nope. As soon as I could get them both done. Yep. Yep. It's a lot of responsibility. And so many things can go wrong. And I think there's enough, you know, that need homes. We thought Joe wasn't neutered, and it turns out he had been neutered. He'd been got caught in the catch and release program, but they didn't, you know, with the catch and release program with ferals or strays, they cut the tip of the ear off, but they didn't do it correctly with him, so it looked like the tip of his ear had been bitten off. But no. They had him all prepped and ready for neutering when they realised he was, yeah, it was just the little baggies that were there. Nothing was in the baggies. Poor cat. Sorry, Joe. Oops. Oh boy. They'd shaved him and everything. Tori says, oh, Naomi, that's okay, honey. Naomi says, sorry, I can't keep my eyes open. I'll catch up tomorrow. What you've made. Good night. Oh, sweet dreams, Naomi. Good night, honey. At least you know all you have to do is scoot to the end of the thing and see what it made. I would normally have my jeweler's lenses on doing this, but then I'd have to be down like this, so yeah. I think I'm going to finish these off and then go get something to eat and get Joe up walking. I think Saturdays are probably the best days for me to go live. Either that or Sundays. Maybe Sundays. Maybe Sundays. Oh, what are those about hearing folks? Sometimes I can't find things even with my glasses on. So hard when you can't see quite right. I'll have more things pre-made next time I go live. Oh, who's that? I need to go to the eye doctor again. Yes, me too. Conklin, that's my biggest complaint about getting old. I can't see. Exactly. You know, I've been using cheetah glasses. These are cheetah glasses from Walmart, but they don't, yeah, no. They really don't help. You've passed your stress test. Oh, that is so good to know. That is so good to know. That reminds me, I need to check up on somebody else that was supposed to go for a stress test and see how they did. That is wonderful. That is so good to know. But yeah, this is a pain. I mean, even with this, it's like see, I'm talking backwards. That's okay. We do that here. I do that quite a lot, actually. And somebody suggested I learn to speak a different, you know, like Spanish or something, and it's like, I have enough problems with English these days. I struggle with it. Can't even see where the thing is. Oh, there's the thing. Oh. Yeah, yeah, this is like not working. I'll have to double check these after I've done them. Oops. I could put the jeweler's lens on. I'll have to double check them. Conklin. Seamstress said Waldo can teach you. Oh, no, he can't. Conklin says, have a good evening. I enjoyed listening. See you next time. Thank you ever so much, honey. Thank you for coming in. It's always a pleasure having you here. And thank you so much for listening. So I talked to my mom earlier today. She's doing really well. My mom's 80. My mom's 80, she is. She's an old lady. She's actually going to go live with my sister eventually. She's over in the UK. In the UK. They're making a granny flat for her. Or a granny apartment or something attached to their house. So she's going to have to behave herself and do as she's told. Note that we do that very well in our family. Do I FaceTime with her? Yes, seamstress. I do. She has a habit of, if anything happens, like she had a stroke and for 3 months I couldn't get hold of her and nobody would answer any of my questions, you know. I got nowhere with nobody. Nobody would, you know, nobody would respond. There was no response. And then finally, you know, I managed to get hold of her and she thought, well, I'm recovering now, but I had a stroke. Yeah, really, don't do that. It makes it worse when you have no communication. It's, yeah. It actually makes things worse, because then your imagination starts running. Which I try not let it, because my mum always taught us no news is good news, but obviously there's been a couple of times where no news has not been such good news. Okay, all done. There we go. Tiger's eye and amethyst, semi-precious stones. All done. And again, these are $12. I'm trying to stay still. Yes, exactly. Everybody should be on the same page. Yeah. So we all know what's happening. Why, thank you, Sandra. Thank you, honey. And again, they're $12, which includes shipping and to this. Oh, seamstress says, okay, mine. All right, honey. I shall put them in your bag. Oh, what did I put there? Where did I put that? Oh my goodness, thank you so much, seamstress. You're so very kind. Now, you'll put those in here. Oh, your granddaughter's, oh yes. February, good idea. See, they're good for Christmas, holidays, birthdays, just any days. Come in your packet, Rosie. Seamstress. Okay, so I'm going to say good night. Thank you everyone so much for coming in. Oh, the seamstress says I'm Christmas shopping. Well, who else do you have to buy for? She said, what? You said you're Christmas shopping. Who else do you have to buy for? No, I'm only kidding. I'm going to say good night. Thank you all ever so much for coming in. And keep an eye out, because I might be going live again on Sunday, depending on what I get done. Thank you ever so much, Sandra. Your granddaughter is a model. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh my goodness. Well, then maybe she can model the earrings and you can take a photo. Blowhole says, I'm still here just listening. Thank you, Blowhole. I'm going to get off. Jenny Bullock. Yes, honey, I'm sorry you just missed it, sweetie. Do you want a quick look at what I got made that wasn't there last week? Night, night, Blowhole. I have 2 pairs of earrings that you didn't see last time, Ginny. And these are $12, and that includes the shipping within the United States. Let me do these. These are semi-precious stones. Oh, Ginny, thank you. Hashtag Team June. Okay, see you Sunday. Do you remember I showed you her picture, Blue? Yes, I do remember that. That granddaughter. Oh. So this is the first pair of earrings, Ginny. And then this is the second pair of earrings. I've been trying to get more done, but I've been a bit slow because Joe's not doing so well. And I'm needing to entice him to do more walking and what have you. And this is the other pair of earrings. And the hooks are nickel free. They're the earrings so far. I just had a pair, did a pair that they sold straight away. I'll be making up some more bracelets too. Of course, they're semi-precious stones. They're ammonite. Thank you ever so much. Oh, thank you, Ginny. Yes, he's not doing so well. We know for sure he has arthritis. It was confirmed via X-ray a couple of months ago on, in one shoulder, one elbow, his front left or front right, front left elbow, or is it front right? Well, one of his elbows. But he's not been doing so well on, domestic cat food, so we've changed him over to, he's lost a lot of weight, he's doing a lot of laying around, he's stiffening up, so I'm having to encourage him to keep walking, get up and walk about. I've also been giving him a raw meat diet with all kinds of supplements in it to try and help him. I'm going to give him some CBD oil tonight and see if that will help. But it looks like we're going to have to, if he's only on what, day 3 or is it day 2 of his raw food diet, so we'll have to see how he goes. If he doesn't get any better, then we're going to have to take him to the vet and have him assessed. So we're doing the best that we can for him, but he's a lot older than we thought he was. His claws are thickening up, which is, well, have thickened up, which is what happens in the older cats, in what they call senior cats. So, he's doing what old mama, what mama did before we had to have her put to sleep. So, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we can help him, keep him comfortable. So, we'll just have to wait and see. So, anyway, I'm going to say, boom, one step at a time, one breath at a time. I can do this. Keep saying that to yourself, and eventually we will get there. I promise. I just forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was. It was pretty profound. Well, I thought it was profound. Yes, the fur babies, they are, Ginny. Ginny says, I'm sorry, June, fur babies are such a worry at times. Yes, they are. Especially when they can't actually vocalize. Well, he does vocalize. He will, growl and hiss. If it hurts too much. I do manipulate his legs, too, while he's laying there. So I'm trying to keep him as mobile as I possibly can. I'm doing as much as I can for him. So he's still going up and down to the litter tray, still making it up and down the steps, which is a good thing. I had thought about bringing a litter tray upstairs, but I think it's best that we keep him going downstairs as much as he can, up and down the steps as much as he can. So, it's hard sometimes. You want to, make it easier for them, but you don't want to make it too easy, because then they'll stiffen up even more. So, be kind, caring, considerate, compassionate, and thoughtful to those around you and those you come in contact with, because you just don't know what they're going through. You don't know what the day's been like, the week's been like, or even the year's been like. So, just keep that in mind when you see somebody. Jean Chambers! Have I got my bikini ready? Yes, we're going ice dipping, Jean, and I'm just about to go, Jean. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jean. I'm so sorry, honey. One of these days, Jean Chambers, I'm gonna shock you, and I'm gonna stand here in a bikini and go, ta-da! Guess what, Jean Chambers? Yo! Oh, he says, that's okay. I wanted to check on you. Thank you so much, Jean. You're so sweet. You're so very kind. I hope all is well at your house and at your end. It's been busy, busy, busy here and continues to be busy, busy, busy. And I'm trying not to yawn out. It's time to eat. It's time for food. It's all good there. Oh, that's wonderful. That's so good to hear. So I'm going to say good night, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, wherever you are in this absolutely amazing universe. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming in. Jesus, go eat and rest, my dear. Thank you. I will do, Jean. I love you all so very much. Thank you. Bye.